one of them that shows just how ridiculous the Department of Energy is when they're trying to do something like this is the quality of crops in Smith County at that time. I've told you is the highest, second highest agricultural producing in the country. The quality of the crops were respected everywhere, and primarily sorghum, sugar beets, grain, and a good part of the grain was going into organic production. And we were concerned that not only would the stigma be there, which DOE wouldn't allow us to talk about, we were also concerned that this thing is going to be mined in salt. And so when they bring the salt out, they got to pile it up somewhere. So we'd end up with a big salt deposit on the ground surface. And with irrigation farming, salt buildup is your biggest problem because you're spraying water on, it's evaporating, and it's leaving salts behind. So they have go to great pains to mitigate their salt problems in irrigation. So here you're intentionally putting this massive pile of salt out on the ground where it gets rained on and it sort of runs around. It surface fractures in the hot sun, so it blows around. So you end up throwing salt on a sort of an undefined large area that otherwise is top quality agricultural production and has been for years and will continue to be for years. So we confronted DOE with, you're going to contaminate this really productive agricultural area with salt just because you don't want to haul it away, and which they had refused to do. And we said, what are you going to do? Why won't you mitigate? They said, well, we don't have to. If the salt really becomes a problem, why don't the farmers grow spinach instead because it's salt tolerant? That was their answer. And so that gave us things to work with, if not just attitude building.